level 8's a little bit more intense. It introduces a new topic, which you think is kind of silly to be introducing at this point, but we're going to go with it. So the functions that we are calling in here have parameters, but we're going to create functions now that take a parameter, which is the name of the player or the color of the player that's being moved down the screen. So instead of having a separate function to move the red player and the blue player, we're going to have a function move player, and it's going to take in the parameter player, which is going to be the color, red or blue, as it moves down the screen. So if you look here, they've already started for you var player y equals, and we're going to set the y, this y, to the y property of the player to that variable. So regardless of which player we're moving, we're going to get their location. So inside the player y, I'm going to pull a get property, and I want to get player, so I'm going to get rid of all of the quotation marks because I don't care which one it is. I want whichever player, and I want their y location. And then I'm going to increase their y location, this variable, by 10 to move it down the screen. So I'm going to get that location, and then I'm going to add to it. So I'm going to say player y equals player y plus 10. Now, if you're confused as to how I'm figuring that out, if you look right here, there's a click to expand, and it's giving you what to do. How to set this whole thing up is right there. So after I have increased the player by 10, now I'm going to set their y location because I need to move them on the screen. So I'm going to set player y location to the variable player y. That's their new location on the screen. So if I run this and I click play, when I move either of these, they will now move down the screen, regardless of what color, because it's taking in the parameter, which is the name of which one's moving. You know, it's a little confusing, but it works, so we'll go with it, like I said.